So everything fell apart in 2020, and I was just going to give myself to look to the end of the year casually through my network to see what would come up here in Mexico. And wasn't finding anything that was interesting. And so at that point, early in January, I was like, I need to find someone to help me out. And that's when I found you. Everyone's situation is unique, but when you start throwing in other markets, other countries into the mix, you network, and depending on the legal entity structure, you can go a multitude of ways. When you know you're not getting the results that you desire, you got to do something differently. For me, that was reaching out to you and getting into a program. And, even as scary as it was, as the idea of potentially moving back to the US, what was it that I would need to do? Because the US is a very different market from where I've been living for 14 years. How has technology changed, and what can you do? In the past, way longer than I care to admit in terms of years, working, people have come to me. It's been through my network, which is always great. But at some point, what is the next growth opportunity that I need? Is it really going to come from my network, or is it going to come somewhere else? It was helping me to believe in myself again, because when you're looking for a job, you feel extremely vulnerable, and finding that strong belief in myself again. I mean, my confidence was built with each passing week and each call that I had, and whatever it was I needed to learn from that call to get to the next one, so that I could meet who would end up being my boss and my part of the team that I'm working with. So it was getting my confidence back, and with that networking, figuring out how to sell myself in a way that I hadn't articulated in the same way before. Why is it taking you so long to make a decision? Because you need help, and asking for help is one of the hardest things you can ever do. We all have to learn how to ask for help. And through my networking, someone told me that people will always want to help, and you should never rob anyone of the joy of helping you. And that statement just brought it all together for me, because it's true. We're all looking for more joy in our life, and helping others through a time in their life that can feel deflating at times, that brings joy, and you're going to carry that forward. And you're going to remember, anytime someone that comes to me now and needs help, of course I'm going to take that extra step and make the time to do it, and talk to them, network, see what they want, because it's why we're here.